Hi guys, Tim Urbanek with Elite Endurance. I wanted to give you a quick tour today of the newly opened Elite Endurance gym at 4211 Greenbay Road in Kenosha. Starting off, the first machine I'll show you guys is the Pit Shark. It's used for squats. If you have some lower back issues and you don't really like a barbell across your back, this is a great substitute for that. Same workload, it just totally relieves all the pressure off the back. You end up just wearing the belt and hooking into the chains. And then from there, you go ahead and perform the squat movement while holding the handrail, so it kind of gives you guidance and puts you in a good position. Again, totally taking the workload off of the back, so anybody with back injuries or kind of a fragile back, this would be ideal to get you into that squatting position and help train that. The next piece is the tread sled. This is a phenomenal piece of equipment. Most people think it's just for football, but it's not. Anybody can use it. Goal is there's no motor on the belt. You end up just powering into the mannequin, driving into it, and then you're going to push the belt back, and it's going to give you your readout as far as your power, velocity, yards covered. Another piece we got is a hammer strength jammer. Again, just an explosive movement, pushing the weight up and out. Moving along to the other treadmills, I got kind of a whole wall of treadmills here. The first one I'll go through is the Ultra G. Kind of like a zero gravity treadmill. It's designed for rehab, but a lot of elite athletes will use it. It's a great treadmill to run in. You can dial down your body weight so it's less impact on your joints. So if you're recovering or say you run high mileage, this is a great supplement to that. You can run in it without the impact to the joints, as you get the same workload and same effect as if you were running outside. We've got a power runner, a standard Woodway treadmill. The next treadmill is the Woodway Force. This one's got no motor as well. It's just a mechanical braking, electronic braking on it to simulate like running under a load, so I can dial it up and make you run under some pressure just to change up the running gait. Next is the big Woodway Pro XL. Again, another high-speed treadmill, high elevation. But the biggest one that we got at the gym is actually this treadmill, 40% incline, roughly about 40 miles an hour. Again, a great exercise piece for high endurance, for interval training is what you're going to want to mainly use this one for. Another Woodway treadmill, again, another high speed, high elevation. We got a Jacobs ladder there as well, and then we've got 5 power racks coming down here. Again, any type of lifting, Olympic style, power lifting, it all can be done in here. We've got a multitude of different bars, whether it's a football bar, we got safety squat bars, different pull-up apparatus pieces so you can work on your grip. The machine here, the Vortec, it's a functional high velocity machine. It's got multiple different set points and patterns. Again, you're gonna end up just pulling on the weight in an explosive motion at whatever cable it happens to be coming from. And again, great exercise to work that transverse, real fast-paced movements. Another one we've got is the Versa Pulley. Again, kind of works off of a different system than what most people are used to. It's actually designed off of like a cone, and the more you pull on the rope, the more resistance you provide, the more it wants to pull you back. So another great piece of equipment for that cross-training, to get you overall athleticism built up. Coming down here, we've got, like I said, a multitude of power racks, a total of, like I said, 5 of them, all different setups on them. Obviously, all of them have bumper plates. We've got 2 Airdyne bikes set up. We got Austin Super Leg Drive. Again, another phenomenal piece. Comes out of the football market, but anybody can use it. It's a great piece of equipment if you are going to be challenging yourself to work full body, get explosive power. You drive into the sled, pushing up, and it raises the back up on it. You can obviously add weight. You can add weight to it to give yourself more resistance. It's, again, mainly for football. You'd start off in a position, defensive, offensive lineman, come in, hit the pad, drive it forward. We got just a concept rower, multitude of logs, strongman logs for the different abilities of being able to military press overhead lifts. We got a yoke as well. Above us, we've got a couple of climbing ropes, different styles. We got the ones with the ball to kind of help you get used to and accustomed to climbing rope. Coming soon, we're going to have a tread wall. It's still under construction. We haven't finished putting it together, but basically it's a revolving wall that has rock holds, so you can get kind of a treadmill effect out of it, but obviously you're vertical. Down the wall here, we've got a multitude of different rescue dummies. I work for a fire department, so this is kind of my pride and joy here for fire. Different weights, they go from 165 all the way to 250 pounds. Some different wrestling mannequins. We've got 2 Vertimaxes to work on that velocity, that jump power. 2 prowlers here. We got the muscle axle. We've got a couple of kegs just for some odd style lifting. A farmer's walk. another set of ropes, and another couple of crawlers there. Another piece that we have that's a little bit different, a little unique, is the snail. Basically, it's a big cylinder. It's got some weight added to the inside, and you end up just driving it across. So it's very hard, very heavy to get any distance on it. I'll kind of demo it just to give you an idea of what it does. So again, you're just pushing that across the turf for whatever set distance you want. Roughly, it's got about 285 pounds in it. Another rope to climb if you want. A multitude of Dynamax medicine balls, all the way from 4 pounds up to 20. We've got some regular bouncing medicine balls, all the way from 2 pounds up to 30. And then we've got the heavier D balls for slamming. They're a dead bounce ball. We've got it where you can set them up like Atlas stones. Up now, here's the 100-pound one. We've got all the way up to 150 if you want. Different plyometric boxes. Coming down here, a long set of kettlebells that we've got. Full set of iron grip dumbbells from 5 to 150. We also do have a heavy bag rack, mainly just for cardio boxing, cardio kickboxing. There won't really be any real sparring or anything like that. It's more so for the endurance workout of it. More ropes set up. And then under in the rack here, we've got 2 endless rope machines. Great exercise for developing grip and strength. As fast as you pull, it'll go with you, and you can dial up and adjust the resistance to make it a little bit harder. If you're a little bit stronger and progressed in your program, we can adjust that for you. The last one I'll show you here is a triple tree of Versa climbers. A very tough machine, very hard. It really taxes the anaerobic endurance system. A lot of guys think it's pretty easy until they get on it, and they quickly find out that it's pretty tough. Pretty hard machine to use, and again, this one, as well as most machines in here, can be adjusted, the resistance on it. So we can go really light depending on where you are in your training, or really heavy if you're progressed and you want to go for something where you're looking to develop that really brute power. So there you have it, guys. Just a quick tour of Elite Endurance. Like I said, newly opened, 4211 Greenbay Road in Kenosha. Come on out, check us out. We'd love to have you. Come out, try the equipment, see what you think, give me some feedback. But like I said, just like guys to come out and enjoy themselves. So thanks for tuning in, guys, and we'll see you next time.